Hey guys, how's it going? It's CSvidSC here, and I got a video of wager matching, and I'm risking $10,000. This is the gun game, and I'm kind of fast forwarding here because don't really get any kills, but this is a pretty fun game. It's not that hard to win these wager matches because you only have to be in the top 3, so it's pretty easy to win. You just run around, spray. Some advice I would have to you if you were to play these wager matches: don't worry about your KD because it doesn't count. So it's just better to run around, don't camp, just run around and try to kill everyone you can see, because it really doesn't matter how many times you die, it just matters how many kills you get. So camping will get you less kills, but less deaths won't really matter because people that are out running around getting a bunch of kills are going to pass you up if you're camping in a corner and only getting a kill every once in a while. So you just want to run around, spray everyone you can, just get a crap load of kills. And well, if you're going to do the 10,000 one, you obviously shouldn't start out on it. You should start out on an easier thing, like the one where you only risk like $10, because if you do that, you won't be losing as much money as when you start out. And one thing is, whenever you're playing the pro gambler one, you don't really get to pick what game mode you get to do. So you have to, like, because I'm pretty good at the gun game, so I really only like to play that. I don't really play anything else besides like this and sticks and stones. So I usually just keep backing out, which is kind of dumb. That they should just include like what you should be able to pick, because people can just back out anyways. So, anyways, in here, I'm just kind of going down. That guy sneaks up on me. So, yeah, I kind of get stuck on the M16 here for a little, but it's not usually what I usually get stuck on. I usually get stuck on the snipers. You get 2 snipers, the L96 and the WA2000. Which I usually always get stuck on because I'm not very good at sniping, but I've been practicing. So, and in this match right here, I get pretty lucky when I get the snipers coming up here, and I just keep spraying like everyone I see and have horrible accuracy like that. But you know, get the kills. That's all that really matters. One thing that's horrible whenever you're playing the gun game, people will just knife you, because if you get knifed, you get demoted a weapon. You have to go back. So if I were to get knifed right now, I'd have to go back to like the AUG. And people like come up behind you and they knife you instead of just shooting you, which makes no sense to me at all. Because like, why would you knife someone and demote them when you could just shoot them and get to your next weapon and get closer to the first? It doesn't make much sense unless you were like the person in first. Because sometimes I get knifed and I'm in like 4th place and I'm like, wow, this is just harder for me. And right here, I'm doing some hard scopes, but who really cares? I'm not trying to make it look cool. I'm just trying to win $30,000, or in this case $25,000, because one guy backed out at the beginning of the game, which makes it less money to win, which really sucks. But anyways, I'm just running around trying to kill people, just like spraying with that WA2000. Get pretty lucky. I usually get stuck on those for like 1 or 2 minutes, which really sucks. I usually have to get ahead in the early rounds. And then I really just hope I get a kill with the Grim Reaper, because I hate going back to those snipers. I hate when someone knifes me, which I don't think I even get knifed in this game, which is pretty lucky. But this gun, this is one of my least favorite guns right here, this rocket launcher, because you only get 1 shot, and if you miss with that 1 shot, then you're pretty much screwed, because it takes like 10 seconds to reload, as you'll see like in a second here when I try to kill this kid. Yeah, so then like I shoot that and I miss, and now I have to reload, and it takes like 5 seconds to reload, which like that guy right there can sneak up and kill me like he just did. Okay, so whenever you're playing this, you kind of want to play in the early game modes, because you want to figure out what kind of guns, like where people are at, to know if you have to like hurry, or if you can just like, if you're really far behind, you might want to go try to knife the guy in first, and he'll appear as a gold dot on your map. And right now I'm in first, so sometimes I have, like, if you get in first, you have the risk of people like seeing your gold dot and coming to try to knife you. But if you see the gold dot, you usually want to knife it if you're pretty far behind, because if you knife him, then you have like probably another like minute or so to catch back up, or less, but you know, you get some extra time. But the thing that sucks is if you're really far ahead and everyone else is still on the assault rifles and stuff, then they're all using assault rifles while you're stuck on like the crossbow and the skewer, and it's really hard to get a kill when you're on a crossbow or skewer and they're like mowing you down with assault rifles like they just did to me right there. But you just gotta keep running around, maybe like practice with the skewer and the crossbow in a private match, because that will help you. So I humiliate that guy just because I didn't want him to humiliate me, because I had to reload. And then right there I just shoot that guy with my skewer, get pretty lucky. It's pretty far, but I win my 25,000. I'm happy. It's good. Get the final kill cam here. Launch my skewer at him, win 25,000. But in the next couple matches I just lost it all. Went back to 10,000, which kind of sucked. But yep, that's all I have to say. So see you guys later.